Hi everyone, welcome back to the weekly M1 portfolio review. Balance on the account is $31,390.50. I'm still overall down on the account. So as you can see on this page, I've actually put in $34,300.34 of my own money. So down about $3,000. But let's go ahead and look at the weekly view. Overall, we're up 0.11% or $34.76. As you can see, barely any increase. SCHD went up 0.76% or $99.05 for the week. Realty income really didn't do well. Went down 2.40% or $202.52. VGT was up 1.51% or $110.23. VTI was up 1.22% or $28. So it was really realty income that brought down the portfolio the most for the week. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits. Okay, so for this past week, had a couple deposits. On November 28th, I deposited $170, and I was able to get two buys. $138.54 went into realty income. I got 2.14 shares. And then $31.45 went to SCHD, and I got 0.40 shares. Then I also deposited on November 29th, $670. I got two buys. Let's go ahead and look at that. Realty income, $443.94 went to it. I got 7.17 shares. And then the balance went to SCHD. That was $226.00. And I got 2.91 shares of SCHD. And then on November 30th, so the last day of the month, I deposited another $100. I got two buys. Realty income got $44.74, and I got 0.72 shares. And then SCHD got $55.26, and I got 0.71 shares. So for the week, I was able to deposit $940, which is great. I did have a payday, hence why I was able to deposit a bit more money into the account for this past week, but I'm happy I was able to do that. We do have an upcoming deposit for next week in the amount of $125. So you see $81.82 is going to SCHD, and $43.18 will go to realty income. I have a major update regarding this account. Now, this account, about $16,000 of it was allocated towards my home down payment because I had invested $16,000 of my home down payment into M1, thinking I would make a ton of money. I know. Now looking back, I'm just very naive, not understanding what I was doing. So every time I would give these updates, I would say, well, the balance is, for instance, $31,000, but you have to minus $16,000 because that's money that was set for my home down payment, and I will need to use that money when I am going to buy my home in 2024. I've decided, one, because the markets is down, and two, just to have a clean start for 2023, I'm actually going to go ahead and forgive, if you want to call it that, the $16,000 that's owed from M1 Finance to my home down payment that's stored in Ally Bank. So I'm not going to pull the $16,000 from this account. I'm going to leave it. It is now permanently part of my M1 Finance Firebridge account. So this is the true balance going forward. So I think that's going to keep things a lot cleaner. So what does that mean? That means, yes, now I have $16,000 less saved towards my home down payment. So I'll just have to really, dig deep and focus on just adding more money to that home down payment to catch up, since we're now down $16,000. But just thought to just keep this money here. I don't want to sell at a loss. And again, given when I'm going to buy the home, which is in 1 year, I don't know if the market's going to be up. My gut kind of tells me that it won't. So now I'm like pulling $16,000 at a loss. So I just wanted to make it nice, clean, and just think long term in terms of the Fire Bridge account in M1 Finance. So that's a huge update. And if you check out my home down payment weekly update video that I'm going to post next, you'll get more details in terms of how I plan to catch up in the home down payment. So I think it's a positive change. And yeah, so this is the true balance, the full balance of my M1 Finance Fire Bridge account. Let me know what is going on with your M1 Finance account or your whatever platform you're using for your bridge account savings, invest in, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.